5 steps to 40 million euros. Henrikh Mkhitaryan. Many football geniuses have had dramatic childhood. Just 7 years old, Henrikh Mkhitaryan lost the opportunity to play football with his father, Hamlet Mkhitaryan. However, memories of his father made football the purpose of Mickey's life. Mkhitaryan would do everything to achieve his goal, and his fantastic diligence and devotion came to prove it. At every stop of his turbulent football route, Mkhitaryan has been adding something valuable into his suitcase. From France he acquired maximalism, while the 6-month-long Brazilian training camp taught him good techniques and efficacy, as well as flamed up his passion for football. All these steps finally found their resolution at FC Pyunik Yerevan, where he made his professional debut in 2006. On September 19, 2006, Mkhitaryan scored his first goal against FC Shirak. During the 3 years spent in the Armenian Premier League, the young player scored 30 goals, including 3 hat-tricks in 70 games. During these years, he also became one of the leaders of Armenian U23 team, while he made his debut with the senior national team in 2007. Henrikh Mkhitaryan, the great football talent, rapidly became very popular in Armenia, and soon international scouts noticed him as well. In the summer of 2009, Mkhitaryan moved to his first foreign club, FC Metalurg Donetsk. During his first game after moving abroad, Mkhitaryan scored his first goal against Partizan Minsk in the qualifying round of Europa League. Soon after, Mkhitaryan scored his first goal in the Ukrainian Premier League. The Armenian player ended up netting 14 goals in 38 games in his first season. In the next season, the 21-year-old player was even entrusted with the team captaincy, and everything was clear. Henrikh was too good for modest Metalurg. Shakhtar Donetsk could not stand the temptation and abducted him to the neighbor stadium in the last days of summer transfer window, paying around 6 million euro. Playing with talented Brazilians in one team, Henrikh managed to score only 3 goals in his debut year at Shakhtar. However, in the upcoming 2 seasons, Mkhitaryan exceptionally increased his efficiency, setting a new record of 25 goals in the Ukrainian Premier League 12-13 season. This record has not been beaten up to this day. In those years, Mickey made his debut in the Champions League. In the meantime, impressive performances for Armenian national team became another chance for the whole world to see and admire his fantastic game. By that time, Mickey has excelled as a talented player and was already ready for European football, and the scouts from several big clubs were taking all possible steps to get him. Liverpool had been interested in the player for a long time, but Dortmund, acting with more modest financial capabilities, did not spare 27 million euros and acquired Mkhitaryan's services, making him the most expensive signing in the club's history by that time. Bundesliga, a new higher level of competition, overwhelming responsibility, powerful opponents. As always, Mkhitaryan began modestly but confidently, with 9 goals in his first 29 games of the season. Then came the nightmare of 14-15 season, when it took 7 months in total for the player to score. It seemed that the player had already surpassed the peak of his career and the downfall had begun. Nothing, it seemed, could make the big clubs forget about the great days that he had with his team. However, in the summer of 2015, Thomas Tuchel started coaching the team, and from the first day embarked on developing a new fascinating plan. Tempo, speed, technique, game variety, positional universality, accurate passes and fast shots. All of Mkhitaryan's weapons were charged and brought to the combat condition. The result was incredible: 23 goals and 32 assists, the title of the best player in the Bundesliga, and of course offers from big European clubs, Juventus, Chelsea, Arsenal, etc. However, the player had also caught the attention of the special one, who, having started coaching Manchester United, brought Mkhitaryan to Old Trafford in order to turn him into the playing brains on the field. 40 million euros, a new record for players from post-Soviet countries. Although the injuries haven't allowed him to shine yet, we believe that Mickey will be able to further raise the bar, since he has never stopped doing so.